Hey there, history buffs. Today we're diving deep into the world of ancient Egypt to uncover 5 mind-blowing facts about the pharaohs who ruled this incredible civilization for thousands of years. From their divine status to their unique burial customs, the pharaohs were truly larger-than-life figures. So let's get started. First up, did you know that pharaohs weren't just kings? They were believed to be gods on earth. That's right. The pharaohs were considered the living embodiment of Horus, the god of the sky, and when they died they were thought to become one with Osiris, the god of the afterlife. This divine status gave them absolute power over their people and their land. It also meant that the pharaohs' decisions were seen as the will of the gods, which is why their rule was so unchallenged. Talk about a power trip, right? Next up we have the pyramids, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. These massive structures were more than just impressive buildings. They were tombs designed to honor pharaohs in the afterlife. The most famous pyramid, the Great Pyramid of Giza, was built for Pharaoh Khufu, and it took over 20 years to complete. These tombs were filled with treasures, food, and everything the pharaoh might need in the afterlife. After all, if you're a god, you've got to travel in style. Speaking of tombs, let's talk about the discovery of the tomb of Pharaoh Tutankhamun, one of the most famous pharaohs in history. What makes Tut's tomb so extraordinary is that it was nearly untouched for over 3,000 years. In 1922, British archaeologist Howard Carter discovered the tomb, filled with incredible treasures, including Tut's iconic gold death mask, chariots, and even board games. It was like opening a time capsule from ancient Egypt. Now let's talk about the most famous female pharaoh, Cleopatra. While she's often associated with Egypt, Cleopatra was actually of Greek descent. She belonged to the Ptolemaic dynasty, which ruled Egypt after Alexander the Great's conquest. Despite her Greek heritage, Cleopatra embraced Egyptian culture, spoke the Egyptian language, and even portrayed herself as the goddess Isis. She became one of the most famous pharaohs due to her political acumen and relationships with Roman leaders like Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. And here's a quirky fact. Pharaohs didn't just have one name. They had multiple names, but the most important one was the gnomen or royal name, which was given to them at birth. They also had a Horus name, reflecting their divine status, and a praenomen, a throne name they took when they ascended to the throne. But here's the kicker. After their death, they were often given a special cartouche or an oval-shaped hieroglyph, which symbolized eternity. This was one of the last ways they were honored in the afterlife. And there you have it, 5 fascinating facts about the pharaohs of ancient Egypt. These rulers weren't just powerful monarchs. They were god-kings who shaped one of the most influential civilizations in history. And if you enjoyed learning about these amazing ancient rulers, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome history content. And let us know in the comments, which pharaoh do you find the most fascinating? Until next time, keep exploring the past.